Good morning. In this video, I will be performing 69er, a cadence written entirely of 6-lits, 9-lits, and 69th-lits. And then I will break down how the heck it's possible to play a 69 tuplet. Then I will be announcing my newest collab cipher video, and no, you don't have to play 69th-lits in that, but it's highly recommended. And then Sergeant Butthole is going to open some fan mail. Oh man, this is great content, only here on EMCProductions. On a scale of 1 to 69, compose a comment right now and let me know how amazing that was. I expect all 69s in the comments. Okay, so now it's time to break down how the heck I played all that. 69-lits are no joke, people. No joke. Okay, so I got MuseScore open here with the 69er document. We got 69-lits out the wazoo. Like, look, we got a 69th-lit within another 69th-lit. Like, what the heck? This is insane. So we're gonna start with the basics. I mean, as basic as a 69th-lit can get, which is gonna be this one right here. This is the first one I wrote. This is your basic 69th-lit. I honestly didn't know if this was gonna be possible, but clearly it was very possible. Also, and correct me if I'm wrong here, I believe I am the first human being in recorded history to successfully perform a written 69 tuplet in time within a musical composition. I'm actually gonna contact Guinness Book of Records and see if I can get in there for this. Okay, so anyways, let's start a new document. Okay, so here we have a fresh blank document. The time signature is 8-4, and that is because the 69 tuplet here is 69 30-second notes in the space of 64 30-second notes. Now, technically, you can write the 69 tuplet to any rhythm, like any amount, but 69 over 64 is what makes the most sense. And if we go over here into the inspector, yeah, I got it highlighted, we can get that ratio. Yep, 69 in the space of 64. And the way we write that is actually pretty simple. So you're gonna click in the rest here, you go up to add tuplets. Now, clearly this doesn't go up to 69, all right, MuseScore, I don't know why that's not a default option. So we're gonna get that ratio to 69 over 64. There it is. There's so many that it's going off the page, but if we make these like whole notes, then it goes onto the page. So okay, we're gonna look at the tenor part in this bar, because this is the most simple. So you can see it's basically just a bunch of quarter notes until this mess at the end here. So when you think about this, this is basically just 2 bars of 4/4, but there's 5 extra notes at the end, you know, because of math and stuff. So when I was writing this bar, I realized, okay, so I got like 7 quarter notes in here, and then I had 13 notes left over. So I did this pattern. This is some kind of hybrid rudiment. It's basically 2 egg beaters and a 3. making a 13-note pattern. So this bar worked out pretty well. I will play it here for you. $69. Yeah, we gotta get that vocal in there. Okay, so that's all well and dandy, and honestly, this bar, chop-wise, is pretty easy. Right, the tenors just have like these split buzz rolls, the snare is just like 16th note pulse rolls and paradiddle diddles, bass line has some rolls and a 4-run. But how the heck are you supposed to play this in time and know where the downbeat is? So here in GarageBand, I saved the audio of the 69er Cadence and wrote the click track over it. You can see there is space. This is where the 69thlets are. Wherever the click cuts out, that's where the click does not make sense. Then the click picks back up right there. So this is how I recorded this and got it clean with myself 10 times, as I was just listening to this thing I wrote in GarageBand. Okay, so now I'm going to add the click in during that, and this is going to be pretty bad and sound really out of time. Yeah, it's kind of silly. It sounds like everybody's rushing, but that's actually kind of exactly what's happening. So if you are planning on playing this and being the second person ever to play 69thlets in time in a musical composition, I will make this click track available as well as the sheet music. The link will be in the description for both of those things. Okay, so that's your basic 69thlet, but now, it was these ones at the end here, this craziness. Okay, so we got 69ception going on in here. So we got a 69 in the space of 64. That is the original tuplet. And then within that 69thlet, I have other 69thlets. We got 69 in the space of 56, another 69 in the space of 56, and 69 in the space of 48. Holy freaking crap. Warning, this part's about to get super nerdy. So my original idea for this was to evenly split the bar into two separate 69thlets. So to do that, I'd have to divide 69 by 2, which is 34.5. And that is right in between these two rests, like right here. Now to get there, all I would need to do is make this a 64th note rest and then put another 64th note rest, and that would be the halfway point. However, in MuseScore, they don't have 64th notes. Okay, I googled that and went like 5 pages deep too and couldn't figure it out. So someone tell me if there is a 64th note option in here, because I don't know how to get to it. So the way I had to do it was I click this and I make a tuplet, 2 notes. And then it gives me this like 64th note tuplet thingy. Now, in theory, I should be able to just select all of this. That's exactly halfway through the bar. And then add a tuplet. But MuseScore doesn't let me do that. It only lets you select one single rhythm to make a tuplet within that rhythm, which there is no rhythm that exists that would equal 34.5 32nd notes. So I don't know if other music software programs can do this. Any of you who are tech savvy with other music software, please compose a comment and let me know if this is possible to do that way in another program, and maybe I will download that the next time I do some 69thlets. So what I had to do, I had to just make whatever rhythms were possible. So your double dotted half note, that contains 56 64th notes. So I think that's what I did. So I went to tuplets, other, we need 69 in the space of 56. Yep, and then that looks nice and neat. So okay, I'm gonna raise, which one's which? This is the regular 69th, yeah. Okay, and then, like I did before, I'm gonna have to put like a bunch of whole notes in here so it doesn't take up like the entire page. Okay, and then we got another 69 in the space of 56. Okay, then I have this dotted quarter note. Cool, so that, yeah, that's exactly what I did in this bar, and there is one single rest left. That is the 69th beat of rest in this 69thlet, the regular 69 in the space of 64. So from a mathematical rhythmic standpoint, I don't know how I got this to work and sound good. Basically, this is like kind of one big metric accelerando. I think I just spent like enough time figuring this out in order to make it work. Yeah, some of these rhythms look kind of wacky. Like I don't like got like a tie of 32nd notes. I don't know what's going on really with that, but this sounds all right. Here, I'll play it real quick. And in all honesty, I could have definitely wrote that exact part without 69thlets. But that wouldn't have worked conceptually with the piece, now would it? We need all 6thlets, 9thlets, and 69thlets, and I had to do it. I had to deliver. And once again, you can see in GarageBand, the click cuts out during all that. Obviously, it's gonna sound weird. Just for the fun of it, let's add the click in to see what this sounds like. Kind of sounds like when your drumline is warming up in the lot and there's like another drumline next to you that's blasting the Met for no reason. And if you are indeed trying to learn this madness, I would just honestly just figure out what the rudiments are and listen to the track and then figure it out that way. Don't actually try to count through the 69th. You're probably going to lose a lot of brain cells trying to do that, and you might pass out or maybe go into a coma. So not recommended that you try to count to 69 all these times. Okay, let's talk about this collab video. A drum cipher to end world sickness. I made this post a while ago asking which video you guys would rather see, but I was planning on doing both of them the entire time, so ha! Belated April Fools. Oh, excuse me there. Good thing I'm wearing a mask. So I will be uploading this video to this channel, and I will donate all of the earnings from the ad revenue to the World Health Organization, therefore making it a drum cipher to end world sickness. Well, at least to help as much as we possibly can with it. If you would like to participate in this, the link to the track is below in the description. Make a video of you playing an 8-bar phrase of this track. There are 32 bars total, but if you don't feel like doing that much, you can do 8, 16, or 24. That's perfectly fine. You can play on a drum if you have one, you can play on a practice pad, you can play on a countertop, whatever, it doesn't matter. However, you must be listening to either the track or a metronome at 104 beats per minute, and that must be in your headphones. I don't want to hear the click track in the actual video. It is highly recommended, but not required, that you edit this track without the click, obviously, into your video. But if you can't, then it's alright, I'll do it for you. Upload your final video to youtube.com, include in the title, not the description, the title, because this is how I'm going to find these. You must include hashtag EMCCipher2020. Make sure you spell cipher correctly, it's right here on the screen. The deadline to enter is midnight on Saturday, April 25th, and I will post this video shortly thereafter. Also, I recommend wearing a mask for your video. 1, for safety, but 2, because it's kind of the theme of what we got going.
I'm Sergeant Butthole, and I'm here to do my duty. Excuse me. Today's duty is to open up some fan mail. How exciting. So let's see here. Today's letter is from Roman from Florida. What do we have here? Oh, this is a beautiful drawing of a chicken and drum. Thank you very much. That'll go right back there. Let's see the other part here. Dear Sergeant Butthole, that's me. Hello, I am a 13-year-old drummer from Florida. Your channel inspired me to want to do marching band. Oh, that's great to hear. I wish you the best of luck with growing your channel. P.S. Does this get the seal of approval? Yes, absolutely. I am truly touched and honored that you chose to write to me. Of all the characters, I am the first one. Alright, enough emotional crap. We gotta get back to work. There's always more duty to do.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you don't forget to click that subscribe button, ring that Liberty Bell, and click that like button. And also consider buying a custom t-shirt such as this one. I will leave the link in the description. And have a good morning.